resist the urge to spend money on marketing. As a marketer, the impulse will always be, where are my paid media channels? Paid media is literally a job description because of how assumptive it is that that has to be part of your strategy. I will get leads from Google. I will get leads from LinkedIn. I will get leads from Meta. If you want to scale your leads, you believe that you have to scale your budget. And unfortunately, if your conversion rates aren't scaling one-to-one, that relationship of one-to-one spend to leads is a very slippery slope, because the assumption then becomes, or the reflex becomes, to get more leads, I need to spend more money. Whereas in fact, Google, LinkedIn, these paid media channels are avenues or distribution networks for what should really be the core focus, which is how can I find that balance of understanding who my customer is, having a product that that customer needs, and then being able to understand how to speak to that customer. If you're going to spend time anywhere, it shouldn't be on building a new audience or testing a new paid media channel. It should be on really hitting a home run with those three factors. Because if you can hit those three together, those paid media channels become avenues for distribution of that core message, as opposed to an overly reliant source of what you believe to be your inbound lead channel. As opposed to thinking, I just need to invest dollars into a channel, what if I invest creative resources, research, interviews, and the ability to package all of that into information and content that's interesting and valuable to my buyer persona? That is an investment that can stand the test of time. Whereas ad budgets are always going to be at the mercy of the channel through which they're being invested. When I was still running a sales team, a question that I posed to the sales reps was, if you did not have inbound leads today, where would you source pipeline? I think marketers have to approach that question very similarly. If you could not use a paid media channel, where would you build pipeline? And until we start to flex that muscle of having to do the hard stuff, which is generating content, interviewing your customers, framing your messaging around what matters to them, creating valuable resources, doing stuff that takes a long time, is deep, intentional work, and requires some investment of human capital as opposed to just dollars spent on Google. Those are companies that will win sustainably and will not be as prone to seasonal changes in macroeconomic climate or people wanting your product or not. Sustainable, thoughtful, educated content, both video and other media, other mediums that's targeted to your customer is going to go much further than any ad spend ever will, no matter how big your budget.